I'm Dr. Baker. I'm from the Orthopaedic Research Laboratories here at Beaumont Health. I'm one of 8 engineers that works in our laboratory to facilitate research with our residents and fellows. We have a wide-ranging research program that covers all of the orthopedic subspecialties along many different length scales, anything from molecules and omics-based techniques on up through biomechanics projects, clinical outcomes, and industry-funded clinical trials. Our research staff works hand in hand with our residents to develop IRB proposals, to solicit funding opportunities, and we work together on a variety of different basic science, translational science, and clinical projects. We have a very active animal research program here, as well as an implant retrieval program where we're able to understand the performance and failure modes associated with modern orthopedic devices. We have a suite of materials characterization equipment that is at our disposal to help us with that type of characterization. And we also have a full-scale in vitro cell and tissue culture facility. Don't worry, you don't have to pick up a pipette if you don't want to, though if you want to, we'll buy you your own. We work hand in hand with our residents so that when they leave this program, they understand exactly how to develop and implement their own orthopedic research program when they finish fellowship. So we have a variety of external funding for our research program that incorporates both industry-funded and philanthropy proposals, but we also have funding from the Department of Defense and the National Institutes of Health. Our research program that centers around post-traumatic osteoarthritis is a growing program known throughout the country at this point, where we work on anything from immune modulation of a joint after injury on up through understanding how surgical intervention impacts the gait performance. Our research projects always end up with publications. In 2019 alone, we published 49 peer-reviewed manuscripts throughout the entire Department of Orthopedic Surgery. We always have an active presence at national and international and regional meetings with strong showings at AAOS and ORS, as well as the subspecialty societies like AACUS, AOFAS, AOSSM, and pretty much everything in between. Our goal is to facilitate our residents entering into a research program, but also understanding full well that these research programs really need to terminate in abstract presentations and manuscript publications in high-quality peer-reviewed journals. So one good example of a research project that started off as basically a cocktail napkin sketch was a project we did with one of our former residents, Sapan Gandhi, who's now at the Harvard program as an attending spine surgeon. We developed an animal model of intervertebral disc disease that would facilitate the chronic nature of disc degeneration and allow us to do an intradiscal injection of therapeutics to stimulate repair and regeneration of that tissue. Ultimately, we had this project funded by a resident grant from Cervical Spine Research Society, and it was a great hand-in-hand effort between our residents and our research staff to execute the project, which is now under peer review at the Spine Journal.